So today we'll talk about what blockchain technology is. Like we have heard about the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other crypto coins, but what the laying technology under all these coins is blockchain. So as you can see, blockchain. These are two different words: blocks and chain. Their chain. So we'll talk about the blockchain technology today. So before that, first we'll talk about the history of Bitcoin. Though, so the idea about Bitcoin is what published under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. This is a pseudonym till today in 2021. Also, we don't know who this guy really is. He published the paper in that he talked about the Bitcoin network and all those things, how these things work, how this is the digital currency. In that paper, he mentioned all these things, but we don't know who he really is, why he created and all these things. Maybe it is a group of scientists and it is a pseudonym for all. Maybe it is the name of the project. We don't know till today. So in 2008, actually the idea was published by the Satoshi Nakamoto. In 2009, people heard about the Bitcoin, and they start working on the Bitcoin network, like what actually it do, how it will replace the digital currency which we have in today's use. Then in 2010, the first cryptocurrency stock exchange is launched. People never heard about the cryptocurrency word. All these things, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, blockchain, all these terms are new to people. So people at first they thought that yeah, it's something that not that serious. It is something like cryptocurrency. It will come and go, but it's really stable. In 2011, the people start investing in cryptocurrency in Bitcoin. So in 2011, the price of one Bitcoin equals to $1 at that time. So then after that, in 2013, one Bitcoin equals to 100 USD, and in 2014, Microsoft also accepts Bitcoin and all these things. Then 2014, many companies using the technology, using the Bitcoin. 2017, the price goes increasing day by day. And now in 2017, one Bitcoin is equals to 10,000 US dollar. In 2021, it is around, if we talk about Indian rupee, it is almost 45 to 50 lakhs trading daily. In 2021, it is around 40 to 50 lakh, you can say, because fluctuation is always there in the crypto market because it is peer-to-peer network. And after that, the basic thing people need to understand is Bitcoin is not equal to blockchain. Bitcoin is just an application of blockchain technology. Blockchain is the underlying data structure which can be used for many things, including cryptocurrencies, and it is basically used for security purposes. No one can hack blockchain technology, it is for sure, because the blocks are linked. People have the proof of work, everything is there, the data is recorded properly and systematically. And Bitcoin is a digital currency. Every transaction is recordingly. People are mining Bitcoin. Mining is happening around the world, and as soon as the new Bitcoin mines, it will just store in the block, and people will start using till they'll get some reward in return. So people first need to listen that Bitcoin is not equal to blockchain. Okay, so what basically blockchain is? Blockchain is the growing list of data blocks that are linked together. This is data, this is key. The two main things people need to understand about the private key and public key. Public key is public, and private key only the user which really own the Bitcoin, he or she possesses the private key, and he or she should not share that private key with anyone. It is belong to you and you only. Okay, so see here, data, there are three blocks in this diagram, and data reference, all the data is connected to reference, that is our private. These are the blocks, how blocks are linked with one another. And then Bitcoin ecosystem, it is the if we talk about the ecosystem, it is a public network in which anyone, including a malicious participant, can participate without restriction. Even though it is not organized by a central authority, it works. It is not in around the world, it is not organized by a central authority, it's not controlled by anyone. When you transfer large, like billions, millions of money, within seconds it will transfer, and with a negligible fee. Like if we transfer a bank, no, then it will cost, like convenience fee is more, transaction fee is more. But in Bitcoin you can transfer as much as you want, and it will just take like very less time and very less convenience fee. And then we'll talk about this, uh, This is more participants are there, more security, then price will increase automatically, price will go on. And also we can say that Bitcoin, as long as the Bitcoin value is increases, people will start using more. It is a digital currency. Some people might have said that, you might have heard that Bitcoin will be replaced the Bitcoin digital currency will replace the currency which we have nowadays, like rupee, dollar, all this, euros, all these things. But this is really a digital currency which have many more users, which have many more things, which will really help people to understand. And also this blockchain or Bitcoin, all these things will really help in avoid inflation. Like suppose you have today $100 net, and suppose in 1 year the $100 note, 100 rupee note, the price of that will be decreased by 10 rupees. So today's $100 note, $100 rupee note, in 1 year it will you will just have 90 rupees note, because the taxes are increasing, government are increasing taxes nowadays, everything prices are going. And then the main thing is like, I am the borrower and you're the receiver, okay? But in our case what we have is like, banks are there. So suppose if we talk about the SBI, all the foreign banks, then two banks are there, we need to go there, then we have the, we buy something, then we need to deposit money, then transfer funds to us, then to some other person. But here, this there is no middleman, no government can handle this. Only two people, like one is peer to it is peer to peer, like you and me, you're selling me and I'm buying the coin. It is just peer to peer, no other authority can handle this, no one has the power to cancel the transaction, take the history of the transaction, because no one knows how the transaction, like how many bitcoins. If you have 100 bitcoins, no one knows that you have 100 bitcoins, unless or until you'll not tell them. And also the business conscious. So after a finite time, like if we talk about Bitcoin, there are 21 million bitcoins there. So as long as the bitcoins are mined, people are mining bitcoins day per day, the prices of Bitcoin, like around today, if we have 50 lakhs, in future may in 2022 or 2023, the Bitcoin price may go up to 1 crore or more than that, who knows. As long as we just need more and more participants to know about this technology, to you make use of this technology, to start invest in this technology, because trust me, this is the future. What governments like China banned many times their factories and everything, but they cannot, no government can stop this technology, no government can stop Bitcoin, no government can stop this digital currency. And as long as the more and more people will start investing, more and more people will start owning these bitcoins, all these things, the Bitcoin definitely will boom in the future. And also it is about the creating witnesses. If something is published on a public blockchain, or participants become witness. If you have any transaction that is witnessed on the public blockchain, it means you have the proof of work. In this term, in blockchain terms, there's a term called proof of work. So proof of work means, if you have made any transaction to anyone, that the transaction registered in that in that public blockchain, and anyone can see the transaction. Like you have the proof of work, like yeah, you have done this transaction to this person, and if that person is lying, then he is lying, obviously. So this is the, like the stamp is their origin stamp, to create a secure timestamp for documents. Okay. Now key features, if we talk about key features, then it is write only, immutable, transparent data storage, decentralized. It is decentralized, as there is no intermediary, no stock exchanges there, no central authority can handle that transfer and transfer of the bitcoins or cryptocurrency. It is consistent state across all participants all around the world. It is consistent, you're buying, I'm selling, that's it. This is the underlying technology. And this is also resistance against malicious participants, because no one can hack the transaction, no one can know what you're doing with your bitcoin. You can do whatever you want, and it is open to everyone. This is like anyone can bitcoin, anyone can invest. Like if you have 100 rupees, you can invest. If you have $10, you can invest. And these are the main challenges we are facing nowadays: energy consumption, because mining of bitcoin consumes more and more energy, and it is not really good for our ecosystem. It is also a scalability factor, because scalability means, like suppose today we have 21 million bitcoin. These are the limited people. If we have billions of people, if we are about to own, like if I said the 21 million people will own 21 million bitcoin, but people are more, bitcoin is less. So how this is possible? So we'll just own the fraction of bitcoins in future. If today you own suppose half, in future you're not able to afford half also. Also it is money laundering. Money laundering how? Suppose I have the black money, I invested in my crypto, and that's how, and I can transfer to any other country. So that's how money laundering will take place, because no central authority is there. I can easily transfer my money from this country to any other country, and it is a personal responsibility. Like, it is your responsibility. You have to take care of your cryptocurrency, and you have to make sure that no one can understand. Thank you.